regulatory scheme that's reasonable. And I'm now happy to yield to my colleague.
Yes. Do you agree, or do you feel, rather, that the EPA should actually be over hydrofracking, should be regulating hydrofracking?
Well, we're in discussions right now. Obviously, this amendment is requiring any kind of fracking that's going on public lands to report to the Bureau of Safety and Environmental Enforcement. I think that's a start with the public lands.
So, yeah, but I mean, that's not answering my question.
But the discussions are going on outside the purview of
But do you feel that it should be under the EPA?
This is one of the areas that we're discussing.
So you do
right
think
now.
it should be under EPA?
I'll reclaim my time and I'll yield it back, Mr. Chairman.
There's no reason for chemical injection to take place and to have it be secret.
Could I ask the gentleman a question? Do you feel that hydrofracking should be under EPA?
Did I feel what?
Do you feel that hydrofracking, the control of the fluid, should be under the EPA, should be regulated by the EPA?
The hydrofracking is regulated by a lot of states. States have the authority to do that, and they regulate it. What we have done here in the federal government is pass that legislation. Back in the 1970s, the federal government here, the Congress of the United States, became aware of the downslide in the quality of the environment, how environmental contamination had been taking place as a result of a lot of reckless activities. And one of the things that was done in the context of a number of things was to simply require truthfulness about frack drilling. Just tell us what you're doing. What are you putting into the ground? And that's what we need to have. We should never have rejected it in 2005. And what we're trying to do now is just have people required to be honest about what they're doing, not try to manipulate the situation and get away with the manipulation. And when the danger occurs to people, that they can just escape without having any responsibility for the injury that people have as a result of the exposure to this.
But will the gentleman answer the
chemical
question?
Materials.
Do you believe it should be regulated by the EPA?
The gentleman's time has expired. The gentleman's repeating the same question. Gentleman from Georgia is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I will yield my time to Dr. Fleming.